I don't think she likes it. Hey, welcome to Channel 2S. I'm your host, Second Soundwave, and today we're looking at the recently released Haro Basic Green. The box is pretty simple. It's just a relatively plain white box with a picture of the kit and the name. They're advertising this as an easy assembly kit that requires no tools or glue. Looks pretty fun. It's a pretty cheap kit too at only 500 yen. Only one bag of parts. We got the clear poly caps like you get with the petite guys. A little bit of mechanical stuff for the inside. So far, so good. It comes with that same kind of Bandai Spring catalog that I've already showed you guys. And a very basic little instruction manual. Looks like that little puzzle base plate this comes with is compatible with the same base plate that you get with the petite guys. That's kind of interesting. Not really, but kind of. So it's been less than 10 minutes since I last turned on the camera. That's how little time it took to build this and familiarize myself with it. And it's pretty cute. It's a little baby Haro ball. It is pretty small. I'd say it's about the size of a pool ball, maybe a little bit smaller. Actually, no, I'd say this is exactly the size of a pool ball. You can flip open little flaps on the top, his good old classic Haro ears. There we go. That's a familiar sight. He does also come with a stand that's shaped like a puzzle piece, and all of his accessories can actually store underneath. He's got a pair of arms that can come out of his ears. They're on little ball joints. There's a ball joint with a poly cap at the base, and then an unpolycapped ball joint at the hand. You don't get a lot of movement out of them, but you can get some basic emotion. You can also pull off those little circles on the bottom of the Haro and put a pair of legs in between them. Again, very simple, just one noodle tube piece and a poly cap on one side, bare plastic joint on the other. Same minimal range of movement that you get out of the arms. The quote-unquote legs don't really do a great job of holding him up since they have, well, round bottoms on the feet, so he does have a little stand here that helps him stay stable. You can also take the stem off of the stand and use this ring to stabilize Haro when he's in his full-on ball mode. And one final trick the little Haro can do is you can remove the hands from the arms and just stick them inside of his ear holes for when you want to show him with his ears open, but you still want to hint at the hands being present. In fact, I think you're technically supposed to do this anytime you have the ears open. The thing here, though, is that these pieces don't really fit on that well. They're actually barely held in at all. And that's a big problem that I've noticed with this kit. Usually on Bandai models, the part tolerances are pretty much perfect, but on this kit, I've noticed there's a lot of parts that fit together very loosely. Now, some of them may be intentional, but maybe they should have spent just a little more time fine-tuning the molds before they release this. And this is something that I am a little bit worried about, just because this is, I can tell right now, going to be a very popular model. It's cute, it's fun, it's appealing to people who wouldn't normally collect Gunpla. This is a model that is going to get reprinted to hell and back. So if a Haro from one of the first production runs is already having some minor fitting issues, imagine the experience of somebody building this kit 5 or 6 years down the line. It's not a deal breaker by any means, just something you should keep in mind. And as for the toolless assembly of this kit, well, you can see there are a fair number of nub marks on it. Most of the gate placement of this kit is pretty smart though, so even if you go the lazy route and don't use any tools for this build, you're probably not going to see a lot of nubs. So there you go, guys. That's just a real quick look at the Haropla Basic Green. I think it's a fun kit. It's simple, it's great for kids, it's a very fast build, it takes you easily less than 10 minutes, and at the end of the day you get a cute little robot mascot. Seriously though, I can't believe it took them this long to make a proper model kit for Haro. Anyways, if it wasn't obvious already, this kit gets a thumbs up. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. If you're new to Channel 2S, subscribe for more Gunpla news and reviews. And as always, I'm your host, Second Soundwave, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. She looks so done.